Hey guys, just before we get into the video, please go and subscribe to my good friend Hyperstride's daily videos. As you saw his logo, please go and subscribe and like all his videos down below. That's where his link is going to be. He does high quality videos, and also, of course, he's going to be doing them daily. So please go and subscribe to him, and go and tell him that you came from here. So, in the number 5 spot is the SSC Aero, or more commonly known as the SSC Ultimate Aero. This car is a mid-engine sports car that was produced by SSC North America. It was known as Shelby Supercars from 2006 until 2013. But the SSC Ultimate Aero held the title of the fastest production car in the world. According to the Guinness World Records from 2007, it was officially timed at 256.14 miles an hour, or 412.22 kilometers an hour, until the production of the Bugatti Veyron Supersport in 2010, which overthrew it as the fastest car in the world. Okay, in number 4 we have the 9FF GT9. It's a sports car based loosely on the Porsche 911, built in a German tuning company, 9FF. Founded by Jan Fatwa, or I don't know how to say that. As I said before, it was based on the Porsche 911 or 911. It was, as you see in these pictures, it's pretty beautiful, the car. But the cars are extensively rebuilt and fitted with a heavy modified 4-litre flat 6 that produces 738 to 1120 bhp. Depending on the configuration, one of the major differences to a normal 911 is positioning on the engine. Whilst every 911 throughout Porsche's history, excluding the Porsche 911 GT1 racer, has been rear-engined, the GT9 mid-engine for better weight distribution. So, the next car is really fast. Okay, in with the next car. The next car is called the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. You knew this car would actually be on this list. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport is a faster, more powerful version of the Bugatti Veyron 16.4. Production is limited to only 30 units in the entire world. The Supersport has increased engine power of 1,200 PS, a torque of 1,500 Nm, and revised aerodynamic package. The Supersport has a 431.072 km/h or 267 miles an hour top speed, making it the fastest production road car in the market. That was only in 2010 and 11. Although it's electronically limited to 415 km/h or 258 miles an hour to protect the tyres from disintegrating. The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Supersport World Record Edition is the version of a Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Supersport. It is limited to only 5 units. It has an orange body detailing orange wheels and a special black exposed carbon body. It is not electrically limited to 415 kilometers or 258 miles an hour, and it will hit the record speed of 431 kilometers an hour and 267 miles an hour. The vehicle was unveiled in 2010 at the Quail, followed by the 2010 Monetary Historic Races at Laguna Seca, and it was the fastest car on the planet for 1 year. Let's get into the next car. Okay, we're in the penultimate car. This car is the Hennessy Venom GT. This is one of my favourite cars. I had it in a game called Forza Horizon 2. It was my best car, it was my most used car, but it was really cheap in that game. Now in Horizon 3, it's like $1 million, but in the old game it was like 300k. But let's get away from this. Let's actually tell you the information. On January 2013, the Venom GT set a world record from Guinness, of course, for the fastest production car from 0 to 300 kilometers an hour, or 0 to 186 miles an hour, with an average acceleration time of 13.6 seconds. In addition, the car set an unofficial record for 0 to 200 miles an hour, or 0 to 322 kilometers an hour. Acceleration at 14 seconds, beating the Koenigsegg Agera R's time of 17 seconds, making it the unofficial fastest accelerating production car in the world. On April 3rd, 2013, the Hennessy Venom GT crested 265.7 miles an hour, or 427 kilometers an hour, over the course of 2 miles. During the testing in US Naval Air Station, Hennessy used 2 VBox 3i data logging systems to document the run, and had VBox officials on hand to certify the numbers. On February 2014, the Kennedy Space Center's 322-mile shuttle landing strip in Florida, the Hennessy Venom team recorded a top speed of 270 miles an hour, which is the highest speed of a Hennessy Venom GT, which makes it number 2. So, what will number 1 be? Just before this next one, please go down in the comments and say what you think it is. If you already know, awesome. But if you don't, please go down in the comments and let me see if you knew what it was. And do not cheat. So, let's get into number 1. In at number 1, oh my god guys, you know it's in those pictures. As you see, those cars are absolutely gorgeous, by the way. But it's the Koenigsegg Agera R. It was actually in the last one, but it's actually faster. So, the Agera R made its debut at March 11, 2011. The theme was Speed Racer. It can accelerate to 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds. That's kilometers an hour. Top speed of 273 miles an hour. So 3. Yes, I say 3 miles an hour faster. Just. So, the Agera R can produce lateral cornering forces of 1.6 G due to the combination of mechanical balance and high levels of grip. On the 2nd of September 2011, during test sessions in Angelholm, the Agera R broke 6 world land speed records for the production car, including 0 to 300 kilometers an hour in 14 seconds. The braking performance required to maintain this record is enabled in part of the Agera's stability, demonstrated by Koenigsegg's test driver and driver-trained technical Robert Solowski, who is recorded by passenger Rob Ferretti. So guys, that seems to be all for this video. I know it's sad how this is video's done. I'm so sorry guys, but this took quite a long time to edit. I'm using my MacBook, which I'm not really used to. I'm meant to be using my new PC, but I'm still struggling to find an editing software. But don't talk about that. But Tell me what your favourite car is in the comments. It doesn't matter if it's fast, if it's slow, just if you like it. That would be really cool. As I said at the start of the video, please go to my good friend Hyperstrides. He is such a good friend. I've been friends with him for like years, but now he's made a YouTube channel. Please go subscribe to him. Like I said before, his channel is going to be down in the description. So yeah, also I want to be giving another shout out to one of my friends, is Creepy Destroyer. I've done this a few times now, but just please go and sub to him. He's nearly 150 subscribers, so go and get him to that. Also, Hyperstrides is at 7 subscribers, so please guys, at least get him to 20 or at least 10. That would make him happy. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!